Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. I hope you're all doing well on this Monday. I know the weekend is already over and the week is only starting. But I hope you're all doing well nonetheless. Let me take that off. Everything is working, hopefully everything is working. Oh lord, ow. Arms. Arms tired. Arms very tired. Arms tired, but it feels good. Feels good. It's good to go to the gym and feel your arms and legs being very tired, being very worn out, because that means that you did something good. That means that you trained well. Did well. Did well. However, if you feel like an addict like me, means you're not hydrated enough, maybe. So, holy. Maybe I'll take myself some after I'm done with putting the drawing tablet in front of me and all this kind of nice stuff. But yeah. Hope you're all doing well. So yeah, I am tired from the gym. So I know I will not have the energy to animate a proper stream on a video game, so I just thought to myself, might as well just do a little hard stream. I was supposed to do one on Saturday, but I wasn't feeling great, so like, no, I'm just gonna do the art on my own. So this time we're gonna do art here. We're gonna try some stuff. We're gonna try things. I think that I am not. So then do you have a pet? I have a pet. I have two cats. I have one cat which is technically ours. In big quotation mark technically. Like, we don't have it marked, we don't have it registered, I think, but it's all cat. And we have another black cat that is kind of just decided that, hey, can I hit here? And I'm like, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. And we just have that little black cat as well for quite some time now. And she was looking kind of bad the first time she went in our backyard. I know she's looking nice, she's looking great. Just have a very kind of voice, like when she meows, she's like, oh lord, oh lord, what happened? But yeah, we do have a pet. We do have a pet. What was I say? Yeah, art stream. I'm gonna try something that I'm not used to. I'm gonna draw animal stuff. I'm gonna try to draw myself some horse ears and horse tail. Try to give myself a Umamusume kind of style, and the only kind of fur that I've done art-wise in my life is on my previous model, my Oni outfit. It has some fur, but I was literally using a brush that would do the fur for me. I just had to make stuff connect visually, so it wasn't too bad. But there, I'm not gonna be able to do that. And the other stuff I've done was a Mobian model that I still need to finish. So a tiny little bit of fur on that. So I'll see. It's just gonna be basically the ears for the fur. The tail is basically gonna be like hair. So we will see. We'll see how we do that. I'm gonna put my phone there. And I think I'm gonna Optimus Prime my setup. Optimus Prime. Let me just Optimus Prime my setup. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to optimize my setup if there is all this stuff over there, actually. That's... It can go like that. To be fair, I think you no longer have anything. I think that nose spray is... Oh lord, as always. Why is the cable always fucked and in the wrong places? Like, you have so much space, but you decide to go under that battery and get stuck under it for no reason. I swear, stupid cable. Alright. So be careful because I have a cup of tea. I don't have a cup of coffee, but I have a cup of tea, and I want to be careful to not spill the tea. We do not spill the tea. We are very elegant and very yeah, we are elegant elves here. Alright, I am not gonna have that in front of me, so I can put it over there. Alright. Now that's the problem. When I draw, I'm like that all the time. I'm literally my head in the my head's down all the time. And I hope that my model doesn't go all bonkers, because if it does, well, there's little I can do about it. I'm gonna need that. That charge is gonna connect. Is this the scene where I draw? If I do that, I have the black tablets. And if I right click on that, well, I have my clip studio, it's gonna be there. I can do that. And I do the tablets, and I'm gonna have to calibrate myself for the tablets because I don't think, yeah, exactly. It's fine. We're gonna take it. We are not a rush. Ah, fucking hell! That's so not what I asked for. Okay. I am here. Can I see? Can I? Okay. To be a bit more like that, actually. I think something. Yeah, I think something like that is nice. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. It's the best I'm gonna get. That's weird. I hope you can still hear me properly. I think you can. That's set up. Let me go grab my my base file for the model. Base preparation for that should be base body. Base body with enough underwear that that Twitch is gonna leave me alone. Just in case, because I don't know why it's activated. Right, 4. Oh no, I'm gonna have the L like that because I'm gonna start with the ears because the ears I think, and maybe I'm thinking wrong, but I think the ears are gonna be easier. I was gonna say, is that okay? From afar, that symmetry tool looked like it was not in the center. Like oh. It's probably not gonna be easy to try to draw while having a cup of tea in front of me, I think. Maybe not the best. To be fair, I still need to prepare myself. Still need to prepare myself. I like to get some how would you call it? References. Because the kind of ears I really want are very... Oh, okay. Good. It's very, very funny because that character... Like, when I look at that character, I'm like, hey, I look a little bit like her. I look a little bit like her. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna try to make them even more... Yeah, I'm gonna try to make them even more fluffy and feral. That'd be nice. Alright, and I will see later for the tail. I will see later for... I'll see later for when I want to make like to put on different music. Alright. Let's say, can you work? Thank you. Fold. Folding. Alright, now the question is, where the lookity fuck do I want to position myself in there? And the worst question though is gonna be this one. Need more luminosity. Because I know that's a big problem every time. Normally if I do the base around here, I should have no problem color-wise. I don't think there is much of a difference color-wise. Hopefully. It's very funny. You can, like that, you can see the eyelashes better on the model. I mean, like, if I want to turn my head around, you can see the eyelashes, but it's not that easy to see them. Alright. So I'd need the ears to be around here. Activate that. Good. All right. Let's start what I like to call for myself sculpting, because I am bad at sketching. Don't expect me to do a sketch and boom from the start it's absolutely wonderful. No, I need to do 10 sketches and then we go. Hi Zenrio Cooks, hi, welcome. But now the question is, do I want it to start here, like here-ish? Okay, I don't want them to be behind like that, but I would need another example as to... Oh, there, that's cool. God, if I could get you with your cap. Are they gonna be ears designs? I'm trying to make myself Umamusume here, so horse girl ears. I need to find exactly where technically these kind of ears are supposed to be positioned on the scalp. Kind of centered, so it would start here. That would be the start, and they kind of hand like quick. Yeah, on the horse here. No, wait, I meant accessories. That's a good thanks. Actually, I did not even think about that, but there will be accessories. Yeah, I need to think of something. I need to think of something, and I'm gonna need to think of something for both ears. Since technically, my persona is intersex. Okay, so... Because the shape of the ears is kind of... It's kind of like... Not exactly like that. It's kind of something like that. Of course, minus the fuck up over there. 30. Something like that. Hi, Panzer, thank you for the lurk. Like, it's something like that, and then depending on the stuff, you have something like that. A little bit of shading. That looks like a fucking onion. That's an onion. That's an onion. Fucking hell. Like stuff like that. A little, you know, the tiny bit of fur going there. Something like that. Like that's kind of the stuff that we have. The hummus. The hummus, of course, it's badly down. It's badly done. So what I would like to have would be something like more fluffy. And the thing, I repeat, I do not know how to draw fur, so bear with me. Bear with me. I'm ending up trying to design what I think it should look like. Right there, actually. Eh. So bad. I need to think more like it keeps on going together rather than being, you know, dispatched like that. That one looks weird. Then that's too much. Maybe. That's right, I forgot. Ça enlève pas la sélection qui est en putain de symétrie. Yep. Every time I try to draw fur in my artistic life, every time it's always the same point where I'm like, yep, I don't know how to do that. It's kind of the same moment when I try to make I was so close to pick up my graphic tablet pencil and put it in my teacup, thinking it was my spoon. Wow, I need to be careful. I only have 2 left. And I started with 2. Had to buy another one at some point because I broke one. I was like, fuck, I need one. And the other one was at home and I was at my apartment, so it's just but yeah, like every time I try to draw further, at the same time I'm like, yeah, it's hard. I don't know how to do that. And the same thing when I try to draw hair strand, like the spike in the hair, like when you go down, like you have hair going down, like that, and then shoot, stuff like that. I don't know how to do that properly. It's a pain in the ass for me. I don't know why, on my tablet, when I look at the little thing over there, like top right, the skin looks so much lighter than what I see there. That's weird. I'm thinking here, it's too much. I need to do less to express more, if that makes any sense. It's fine, back to the drawing board. I feel like this one here, the starting one here is kind of nice, the big one here can be cool. Yeah, I think it's better like that. Expressing more by drawing less. It's exactly that. Like I want to express fluffiness. So I went like, oh, I need a lot. I need to put like a lot of strength. I need a lot of them. But actually, once you're like, okay, I want to express something there. I want to express spiciness here, and here, kind of like to have that aspect of fluffy. Like, okay, redo it again, but condense it. I think it looks way better. Just. I think that much here. That much is already more than enough. More than enough. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. You're right, so I know it's the prototype. Alright, now. Where would that position itself? Would like that already be enough? That looks weird, right? It does look weird. I feel like I need to move them at least one bit. That's... And now I feel like maybe, just maybe, there are two. Reference. How inward are they? Kind of a little bit. Kind of a little bit. Alright, reference number 2. Maybe just a tiny bit more to the sides. At least one more. I don't know, I feel like something's weird. Maybe, just maybe, if I color them, because everything is colored. So just maybe. Do I have already? I think that's already the color for the error. Yeah, yada. It's stupid bucket always doing that. Stupid bucket always doing that and ruining my stuff, because then I do bucket, I don't pay too much attention, and when I export stuff like hair, I then realize, wait, the bucket fucked it up. Thank you, bucket. More importantly, fuck you, bucket. It's not the final product. I just want to see if it looks good enough. Okay. I need more examples. Not gonna lie to you guys, I need more examples. I need to understand how do they make the keys connect the head. Oh, to be fair, oh, winning ticket, I love you. I love you, winning ticket. Because you have a face that's the wrong one. I like to work with the right side. Because winning ticket has kind of a face right there that's looking kind of like mine, so is it actually the same fucking? No, let's the same. Let's just get that off. Maybe that's probably also that was probably also fucking over with my perception earlier. Okay, I don't exactly have the form, so we're gonna have to form it a little bit. Maybe make it slightly tinier. Probably, I think that's gonna be the thing to do. What about a look at it? Winning Ticket and Fenomeno got the same kind of inside the hair treatment. Like it's the same visual. Maybe like that we can help ourselves with feeling the Umamusume inside of us. Starting to think that surely I need maybe to do something specific with the hair to make it better. Maybe it's not. Gonna be that. But I feel like it's gonna be the size and the proportion of some of the stuff. Okay. Starting to sing it. It's not perfect, it's not the best, but I'm starting to see it. Trying to see some more reference so I can see like is there something. Oh. Yes, Symbol Rudolph is a nice reference for what I'm trying to do. Excuse me, I would like to right click and get a picture. No, I would like to fucking hell. Is okay. Just do that. Reference. We know why I make a Umamusume reference file folder when I probably have a shitload of reference in my Umamusume picture files because I fucking love them. Alright. back to the drawing board, number 2. If I do that in the same second color. Wait. I just wish I could see her without a fucking cap so I can see, because that's the type of ears. Because all the Umas have like different type of ears. Like if you look at, I don't know, if you look at Spechan ears and then you look at Rudolph's, simply Rudolph's ears, they are not gonna be the same kind. If you look then at Phenomenos ears, they are not gonna be the same kind. If you look at Goldship ears, not the same kind either. They all have a certain aspect to them, and Phenomenal ones is literally what I want. Something very wild and rough. Finally, I knew there was some pictures of her without the cap on. Though I know there should be more than just that. Well, is it really just the only picture we have of you without your cap on? That's fucking sad. I mean, I could try to go for that and then try to make it fluffier. Maybe actually, I should go into my Umamusume folder. I'm sure I'm gonna find one picture I need. Exact fucking it's not exactly that, but that's fine. Because I need the here to go something like that. Which means I do need to redraw the stuff. And I think where I position them should be the final place. Yeah, sadly I'm gonna have a hideous moment that's replicating exactly what I did. Arms, I know that you're tired, but please, you need to keep working with me. Sometimes I feel like the stabilization does not want to work one bit. Sometimes it stabilizes my stuff properly, and sometimes it's like, no, I don't feel like stabilizing today. Let's try to make this work over there. Every day I'm struggling. I know why I'm having difficulty. That's because it should... yeah, it should troll. Problem is I'm destroying the structure by doing that. I'm gonna do something because knowing me. Knowing myself, I'm gonna do something stupid. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be great. I know what I need to do. Not too perfect, but maybe it will be good enough. I'm not exactly satisfied with what I'm doing, but hey, it is what it is. That makes no sense. If I want to do that, it's or something like that. And that makes more sense. Makes more sense to do kind of probably. Weird, just like that. What does it look like? A little tiny dinosaur of me, like. It doesn't help. Just because of that one little pointer. Still need to fix at some point that stupid thing that whenever I click on my I need to stop trying to think and try to talk at the same time. Whenever I click on switching between the pen mode and the eraser mode, it does a little point. It does these little points. And it's annoying as well. I could just try to have this just small little patches of fur like that. That makes sense. Okay, and then they were good. Need to just make them a bit less pixelated and easy to reproduce. Hiya, Jack. What the fuck is that shit? Too much. Express more by doing less. See what I'm trying to do there. Bit too close like that. Want it to close or do you want it to be? I think I just want it to be slightly open like that. Probably just want to be. swear I shouldn't take care too much of that. Because I'm just trying to see if it looks good like that and try to see if I approve of the design, and then we can go on to making the thing nice and clean and proper. Too fluffy. This spot here, I think I'm gonna take them out. Too fluffy. Somehow it looks too fluffy. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. Hi Filmmaker, hey there, how goes the and all sunning? I don't know how to draw fur. I don't know how to draw fur. Alright, do I think it's good enough for me to start trying very hard to make it into proper line art? Okay, I think that maybe here it goes too much. Meh, it should go, or maybe inside, I don't know. Maybe a tiny bit upward. Maybe juke. Whereas now when I need someone that knows how to put some weird fucking ass hairs on. I still think that I need the hair to be more there. Not here, there. Maybe, I don't know. Shaker actually kind of got the same kind of heals as well. I mean, literally, I could just make basic normal ears with like all the fluff, but at the same time, like, hey. Hey. I need that wideness in the ears. I don't know, it does that from afar. It looks weird. It looks weird as fuck. Maybe maybe. I think I'm pointing out what the problem is. I need these wings to be smaller. They are too long. All right. I'm gonna try to right now, right here, right now. That's gonna be fucking annoying, but hey. 5, please. So many lines that's gonna be needed to be cut. It's gonna be fucking annoying. Like 5 is gonna be way too much for the amount of detail I need. Okay. I need to start from the top, then going to the bottom. Like I'm restarting the stream with that music on. starting to think that maybe 5 is a bit too much. I would a horse health? No. We are Umamusumeing ourselves. We are Umamusumeing ourselves. Trying. 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 Trying, okay. Big emphasis on trying. Don't try to see until it is done, because otherwise it's not gonna work. What is this for? Slight adjustments? What? I mean, why am I doing that? It's just, if I ever want to play Umamusume, I'd like to have like horse hears, and also because it's just a stupid it started as a stupid joke, but now I kind of have integrated it in my own personal lore, that at some point I will write all the lore of my character in more detail, and it will be in there. It started as a stupid joke of, if I were to be an Umamusume, my horse name would be Nightmare, so Nightmare, or Nightmare, because you know which of them, yada yada. And if I had like a skill, like my special skill in the game would be a dream catcher. I don't know what it would be, maybe I don't know, acceleration or something like that. And it started as a joke, and then I started integrating it into my lore, because I mean, I can just talk a little bit. During my debut, I did talk about the fact that I was kidnapped when I was a wee bit little elf, and experimented upon, you know, like experimentation shit and stuff. And that's technically speaking, if I were to quickly do to quickly tell you difference between before and after the being experimented on in the lab for a set amount of time, that is sequential. No more heart is gone, got crystallized, become a soul stone, where my soul is in my chest. Basically function as a heart, pumping the blood. My blood is now more liquid magic than blood, but still function as blood, and still can function for other people as blood, just very dense in magic. And basically I'm a chimera. Yeah, DNA fucked up, basically, if you prefer. I have the perfect picture for that, if I can find it. Hopefully I did I put it in there? I think I know where I put it. Reference, anatomy. It must be somewhere anatomy for muscles, because I was like, damn, that's a nice picture for muscles. Where is it? I need to find it. Fuck, I have too many pictures, I swear. Good thing I'm not showing you what I'm looking for and looking at, because otherwise I'd probably get sniped by Twitch. Because I have a folder for reference for body types, and let me tell you that I don't care about having some nudes in there. Well, not nudes as in pictures of me nudes, no, I mean character being very undressed. I mean, how else are you supposed to learn anatomy if you can look at a naked body, right? Ah, where did I patch? I mean, unless I have it in just hanging out in there somewhere. Background was pinkish. I am very surprised. I must have... Oh, fucking hell, it's gonna be hard to find if it's in that folder. Please, past me, tell me that you put it in the right fucking folder. Yes, thank you, past me. Love you. The naked form, believe it or not, is fundamental to anatomy when used on Twitch, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna upload it in another thing, but... basically, the amount of fucked up is basically just like that picture. I wish I had the artist name for that picture, I need to find it. But I fucking love that picture. I don't know why I don't have the artist name, I feel like I found it on Twitter or Blue Sky. But it's basically that. It's that amount of fucked up. It's like Samus from Metroid. Like if you look at her, she's fucked up. Every little bit of DNA stuff here and there, left and right. Psychic stuff from the last game. Shozo DNA, because why not? Metroid, because hey. And Phazon, and I think that technically... No, she doesn't have X antibody stuff. A Harmor. No, her armor was... Infusion, was her armor part Metroid or was it part X form? She also got some X parasite in there because how she absorbed them. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's this amount of fucked up. So, where am I getting at? So, blah blah blah, experimented on, you know, forced fusion and stuff like that happening. Lot of gore, lot of stuff, lot of trauma. A lot of new friends and that were basically family for me in there that got forced fused into like on me and whatever. Basically a lot of DNA things, and where that jokes went, basically the haha nightmare dreamcatcher stuff like that, is that technically in there there is horse DNA, there is unicorn DNA, there is I wonder if there is a D&D monster that would be called a nightmare. I wonder, but if you can think of a fucking monster that is basically a horse, yeah, probably absorbed. Because yeah, fun fact, I can absorb my enemies. Imagine if you are in a game Imagine that's an ability basically. If an enemy is under a set threshold of HP, I can absorb them. I can force absorb them. So when it's a monster and all, yeah, I can absorb them without a problem. If it's a human, I would prefer not to, unless there is circumstances, because that's not very nice. And it implies a lot of stuff. It also applies sometimes absorbing their soul, which I try not to because trauma and stuff about that as well. But yeah, I can absorb stuff. So basically it's like, oh, an addition to the DNA bank. Depending on the TTRPG, Dark Horse as an ID is given to Bicorns and or some such, yeah, basically. Basically, if you prefer, my character, how I envision it is... It's like the Ease series, you know, Ease? The YS, it's Ease series. It's basically, you have Adol, you have his adventure. We know where it starts, we know where it ends. But the wall in between, we're like, we're gonna crack so much game about that dude going on adventures. That's my character. I have such a big period of time between the start of my adventures and where I am right now, that a shitload of stuff happened, that I am quote-unquote basically that character that you have at the end of your adventure in Skyrim. It's like, you have done so much shit, you have gained so much abilities, you're like, okay, I guess now I can just maybe sit around the fire and catch a breather. But with a little bit more balancing on the power levels and such. Like in my world, I would technically not be the strongest. I would be in the high tier, but some other characters can wreck my shit. Especially anything that is like kind of using holy magic or pure ether, because I am a witch of chaos, so my magic, my ether, is chaotic, and I consider that in my world that pure ether or holy magic is effective against chaos ether. So you just need someone that is strong enough with that kind of magic, and I'm like, gonna hurt. But yeah, so basically in big lines. But to tell you the amount of a lot of shit happened to me. I will explain that. Since my character, it's me, I don't have a heart, but I have basically a soul gem, if you prefer. A soul gem in there. It's more complex than just a soul gem, but we're gonna stay with that. I have a soul gem that I can survive without my body. As long as the soul gem is fine, I'm fine. And if you were to better. If you were to extract the soul gem, if you were to extract the soul gem where my soul is, the body will just start crumbling to dust. I would, as long as I'm close to the body, I can technically control it, but at some point it's just going to crumble to dust. And that will remain and will start absorbing mana in order to regenerate itself, and then it's going to recreate a body. Now, why I want to go with that? Why do I want to go with that? I need to, because I have that idea in my mind, and I have kind of cemented it as canon in my lore. I am an honorary Dullahan because I can cut my head if I want, and something happened, blah blah blah, and I got a horse, a very specific horse. I got a very specific horse that is something that you could see out of fucking Devil May Cry. Like some kind of metallic horse that can transform into a fucking motorcycle, just because, you know, we live in a modern society, so sometimes using a horse in a modern society is a little bit complicated. So the horse like, okay, I'm just gonna turn myself into a motorcycle. It's like, oh yeah, hell yeah. And so at some point, I'm gonna fucking hate myself, because I'm gonna try to see if I can detach my head and see what I can do with that. I try to make something where it detaches the head, and, you know, you have like an effect of how you would expect for Dullahan and stuff like that. But yeah, lot of stuff that I want to do. I want that model to be something where I do a lot of shit, and I'm like, I don't care. Unapologetically, I don't care. I'm doing my shit now. I'm doing my kind of stuff, and I'm gonna have fun with it. And I need to tell myself, I don't care if I'm cringe. I don't care if that's edgy or whatever. I'm like, I'm having fun. I'm having fun with my own little universe. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I need to slightly turn that. And just in case if you are wondering, there is other fucked up characters in my world. And the kind of stuff I inspire myself of is so many medias, but I think one of the biggest one would be Berserk, where it's like, shit happens. Shit's gonna happen. No characters are safe, and trauma are going to be experienced. Is it cringe? Don't matter. Does it mean something to you? Matters intensely. Yes, I'm trying to do some stuff and trying to not be too edgy when I do some stuff, because I don't want to go back to that period of my life where I was kind of an edgelord. I was an edgelord at some part in my life, some point. I feel like 5 is gonna be way too thick for the lines. I'm soon gonna need to go to the toilet. I think that that tea is making me very prone to go to the toilet. Yes. I said that this one needs to be less like that. That'd be weird though too. I'm clicking over there, buddy. Thank you. Your old kids either grow out of it completely or eat the chill part of the bell curve where where stuff is metal rather than edgy. Yeah. I guess. Right, now, if I just... 4 would be okay, I think. 3 would be too small. Okay, I think 4. Right, I need to go to the toilet, I'm very sorry, I'm gonna be quick. But this is starting to burn, so I don't like that. Right, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Apologies for the wait. Alright, so what the I feel like I'm gonna need to have it be 5 anyway. I'm just gonna try to... Okay. Most metal scene in movies was that scene from the Ghost Rider movie. Ghost Rider is on the Black Hole from. Just give me a moment. Which one was it? Is it this one? It's this one. I just want a change of music. Okay, I was right. The thing that was annoying me was actually the size of these things over there. It looks way better and more logical with them being smaller. And I mean, that's saying that I feel stupid because of course it's just like it's way too big. But yeah, it's better that way. Already looking so much better like that. Swear that music, I love it. No, not this one. This one. Oh, it's the back here. Hi, Bean. I feel like technically I can just do that. Let's do that. That. I'm not muted, I'm just not talking. But thank you, just in case, thank you for telling me. I prefer when people tell me, oh, I think you're muted, than when I realize, ah, fuck, I am actually muted. Yeah, that's the problem. And I even noticed that when I stream like other stuff than drawing. My camera is way too high compared to my head. I have the camera on my monitor, of course, and it's too high. And the thing is, if I lower the monitor, then the monitor is too low. It's no longer at the perfect range for my eyesight, like the horizon sight. So camera is too high. When I'm drawing, it's even worse because I'm always like that. Like I'm always head down. So the camera no longer sees properly my mouth, no longer properly see my eyes, and sometimes it goes fuck haywire. So I need to find something to have my camera, and it's gonna be hard because I need to have my camera basically. Actually, no, I think it's gonna be too low. I put it there. It might be too low as well. I need to find a sweet spot for where to position my camera, and I would need a camera that can unzoom, because otherwise my face is gonna be way too close, because I need space for my microphone, which is big as hell, and it's in front of the screen already, so yeah. Actually wondering, because what I'm doing right now is just that to easily make the like just put the color very easily inside, but I'm actually wondering, do I want to have it like that or closed? Oh, I think I want it like that, and I need to play with colors. How did it change? I wasn't that. How did it change my color by itself? Oh no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm just too tired to have short-term memory. That's fine. My short-term memory is absolutely disgusting. Feel maybe too tight here. See what I mean? It should be like that instead. It's very subtle, but I think it's too tight. I'm gonna hate myself, but I'm gonna have to redo the stuff. I'm gonna have to redo that. Because fucking bucket sucks. Better. That's not what I asked, that's not what I clicked. I clicked on fucking purple. Thank you. I clicked on purple. Something bothers me still. Might be that part here. Oh, and you over there, I forgot also to that's my bot. Something still bothers me a bit. At. 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 No, not that. Something bothers me, but I can't really put my finger on it. If I do that, can I? Okay, first off, if I were to be on the actual thing I want to be, that would be nice. So I cannot do that. That's problematic. Okay, that's part of the line art, never mind. My brain is telling me what I'm doing, it doesn't make sense. No, that one made sense, actually. Because if I'm making them first in that direction... Depends on the fold, actually. It'll be easier if I just do that. Ah, fuck, I know what I did. Ah, every time. Can I get stuff I'm clicking on to be clicked, please? That'd be extremely nice. No, I could just do that. And if I want to do that, I guess I can just slightly 15, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's gonna be very motherfucking subtle. Yeah, very subtle. Bloody fucking hell. I need where is my on top replica because I can't really tell color-wise, how good it is unless I am on another screen. I'd say good enough. I guess. I guess. You, do you imagine that running? Do you imagine that running like? Yes. I guess. Shrunk running like Kogoro and Golchi. Like, let me show you a picture of Uma that I only discovered when I was deep into the conception of my model, and I was maybe 80% done. And tell me I didn't do something unconsciously similar, basically. Is it Firefox? It is Firefox. I'll actually put it on. Pas ce que je voulais faire, mais en somme, c'est plus dans ce que je vais vouloir faire. Where is my... Why are you not... Why are you not allowing me to, Maybe because I created it while I was dealing with that. Yes. Right. Tell me that this character is not basically my sister or something. Okay, it's annoying because I'm a girl. I'm gonna need a white background. How do I do that? How do I do a white background? Well, how do I do a proper white background? I think I know how to. It's gonna be weird, but that's fine. I'm gonna have a bed. Yeah, that bed is just going to be your widescreen, okay? It's just the widescreen, okay? Please, I'd like. Thank you. I don't know. Do I have a? I don't think I have an outfit for that, but hey. Like I swear. Wait, yeah, okay, I don't know how to write, that's fine. I need to be careful. I am not on Firefox. I don't have the safe search on, I think, here. But like, you don't see them. Like for real though. Like for real. And when I discovered it, I'm like, fucking hell, I need to have her on Umamusume the moment she's out. Like, we have the same fucking vibe. And you know the best thing is, in the game, she calls you, I think it's Chicho, which is boss in Japanese. I think that's how she calls you boss. And I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. She already knows one of my nickname. Hell yeah. Look even at the hair. I'm like, we have the same fucking hair. We have the same hair. I need to be very... Okay, I have safe search. That's cool. Do I know that sometimes safe search is absolutely stupid? Like, I'm gonna quickly see for that one, for example. Yeah, so that one, why safe search for some reason? It's because it's on Danboru, okay? Understandable, it's on Danboru. Have a good day. Understandable. But yeah, like... she's me, she's literally me, guys, for real, for real. She's me. But yeah. Anyway. I think that's pretty much all I'll be able to... Oh, is it the end of the music already? No more music? More music. Hi, Melithist. Good morning, Mimi. Gotta do my own things, but got you tabbed up for support. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day. Oh. I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to do when it comes to the ears. I'm not sure. I think that one got me copyright strike. Voila. That one. How long have I been streaming? Well, almost 3 hours. We are getting into the three hours. And YouTube, it's whenever the fuck you want. Small company YouTube, by the way. Okay, you know, I just want to listen to the see if it's the one I think it is, because I think that one got me. I don't know, can I? I think I can use that music, I think it's fine. I'm gonna try to work a little bit more. Probably gonna quickly try. Maybe have a quick go for the tail. Why I'm unsure. Like 3 hours is kind of already nice. Especially on a day that usually, how I felt, I was like, probably not gonna stream, but in the end I kind of streamed. Tail. I think I'm supposed to treat the tail as some kind of hair, just a strand of hair. What's gonna be important is gonna be in the rigging, and no bloody hell, that picture of Shakur is awesome. Wow. That's a lavender stance for sure. Inamino is almost kind of wolf-coded. Like a ears, a tail. Very wolf. Okay. So how do I deal with that? So if I'm not too stupid, so we have to tail should be around here. The start of the tail should be around here. Kind of. And I need it to be stiff going down, because I'm gonna try to have it, you know, swing. And it's gonna be one hell of an annoying animation. Which I think is probably gonna force me to slightly redo my animation file for the model, which is fine. It's just annoying, it's just extra work. Because I'm gonna need it to be very, like not have a very defined pattern of movement. Actually, I wonder, can I have it have a motion like that by making an animation? And can I also have it just have like how would you call that? A physic when I move around, when I look this way. Not this way is stupid. Oh, fucking hell, you're going to reactivate yourself because that's very important, right? Like when I look this way and my whole body swing also this way. Too much stuff. I need you reactivate yourself because it's very important that you reactivate yourself for some fucked up reason. Yeah, so when I look this way and my whole body swing that way, the tail will swing because of physics, just like the hair, just like my hair swing around. I am wondering, will it also swing properly if I have an animation going on? I think it should. At the same time, sorry, I'm having an autistic moment of already thinking about how the rigging is gonna go. because I can only deform the texture itself for one parameter, or well, two parameters for the animation. Then how do I do the flap? I'm gonna have to do the physics of the swinging tail when I move around with warp deformer, and that's going to be fucking annoying. But that's feasible. That's feasible. Anyway. I should probably try to have a form like that. Yeah, form like that first. And then we'll sculpt it like having a main strand. Having smaller strand as we go down. Yeah, I think I see. Okay, I'm gonna keep these because that's gonna basically each of these things will be individual hair. Just that I need the general form to see what I'm gonna do. Then probably gonna have all things like that. Of different size, because I want to keep that idea of messy hair. Okay, I think that's probably be it for me today. It's already a miracle I managed to do 3 hours. Like usually after gym I give so much of myself at the gym that I am dead. Like I'm so dead after the gym. Which is good, that means I'm doing something right. And I'm probably not hydrating enough because I'm having a slight headache. I know the one thing I'm not doing right after gym is hydrating well. I eat well. I make sure I make myself eggs with whatever thing I can pick up. So if I eat like how would you call that? You know, stuff that you just need to microwave is basically a full dish and just microwave it. I don't know, you'd call that like instant dish or instant food, I don't know. And I usually try to pick, like, we have that like every 2 weeks for lunch because my mom she works 2 shifts. One shift she works in the afternoon, one shift she works in the morning. When she works in the afternoon, we get these instant dishes food thing is better for her, and so she also get me some because there's some that I fucking love. Chili con carne stuff, and some couscous and other stuff like that. So what I do is, when it's in a week where I'm like, okay, I'm just making myself food normally, I'm cooking something, I make either some rice or some spaghetti with eggs. And when it's this specific week, I pick up one of these things and I'm like, okay, what will go well with eggs? An addition of eggs. So when I come back from the gym, I'm like, eggs. So I'm like, I'm eating properly, I'm getting myself eggs, I'm getting myself my proteins and stuff. But the one thing I'm not doing properly, and that's very surprising, because when I'm exercising at the gym, when I'm pushing, when I'm lifting stuff, I am making sure that I drink every time I finish repetitions. Once I'm done with a repetition of my exercise, I drink a little bit. I sip. But once I'm home, it's like, nah, not drinking. Oh yeah. I mean, like, ads are over. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it today. Fucking hell, I need to be careful. You could have seen. I mean, just see people on my Discord. That was just my Discord. That's fine. Not too bad. Not too bad, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm probably gonna continue that on my own at some point. I've done my Umamusume yesterday, I think. Yes, so it's already too late anyway if I didn't, but I was just wondering. Right. You can close all of that, you can close that. Okay. Back there. Probably gonna recharge you because 3 hours is nice and all. Might be getting discharged. Low on charge. Come on. There you go. I have no idea. Ooh. Model. I'm having a seizure apparently. Model. I don't know if it's the cable or if it's the stylus, but it's a pain in the ass to have it recharged. Like, there is a blue light that's supposed to show that it's being charged. Sometimes I need to fiddle the cable and with the jack to make sure that the LED is on, because otherwise, like, it doesn't seem like it's charging at all. So yeah, it's a wee bit annoying. All right. Let me get out. And I even forgot that I was in that outfit. I'm not supposed to be in that outfit. Fine. In that outfit. And also, actually, I actually wanted to, I wanted to have my glasses on, but I guess I didn't put my glasses on earlier. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let me see. Is there someone I can raid? Or are we gonna be in a situation where I'm too tired to think of who to raid? Change game. Yeah, I think I'm in a situation I don't know, and I don't want to. I don't want to start thinking for like 5 hours. Ooh, I want to raid. I feel like I'm tired for that, so I'm probably gonna tell you guys to go watch wherever you want to go watch, okay? And so it's gonna make my life way easier. Way easier, because I'm just having that slight headache that wants to set in from I like that music. From the gym, and yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. So anyway, tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I could be doing some Ruin Factory Guardians of Azuma, or I could be emptying Dark Cloud. I don't know. I was thinking of making Wednesday my retro game day. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to play Dark Cloud on Tuesday. I could just be doing Dark Cloud on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then something else on Thursday. Be an idea. I'll see. I'll see. I'm also starting to look at older games to play. Like PlayStation 1 games, PS2 games. I set myself a DS emulator yesterday, and then I did like a quick look at DS games, and holy shit. Does it feel like, after watching like a quick, I don't know, like a quick tier list of 100 DS games, felt like there is not much good games actually on the DS. Like, there is some that are absolute legend games, but like if you take away Pokemon games, all Pokemon games, even the spin-offs, the Zelda games, Animal Crossing, the Professor Laytons, and the Ace Attorneys. What else? What else? I take that off. If you take these off, I can tell you that probably only maybe 10 good games will stay, like between 10 to 20 good games. And maybe even quote-unquote good games. So yes, was great to grow up with when your standards were low, not so much to return to as an adult, yeah. Like, I've seen there's not much games that I would go back to. The only games I would go back to, Rune Factory 1. I'd like to play it on the channel. We're going to suffer together the very first Fantasy Harvest Moon. very first Fantasy Harvest Moon story. We're gonna suffer together. We're gonna suffer together because I want to romance my girl Rosetta. I'm saying that now. I want to romance my girl Rosetta. My girl Rosetta, that is such a child that is like, hey, you want to marry me? Well, good luck. Go find a fucking rock. Go find a very rare fucking rock in an ice cavern. Good luck. Yeah. There's 2 Digimon RPGs that might be worth a try on DS. Is it the Dawnbreak and Moonlight one? I know there is that one. I know there is the World Championship, but it didn't seem that enticing with the few pictures I've seen. Just DS, then Dawnbreak are just HAL version of the same one. Yeah. Wait, just DS, just Digimon DS? Digimon DS. I guess it's Digimon World DS, because that's the only one that I see with the title DS in the game, in the name. And I have to see, that's weird. Yeah, okay. What was it? But yeah, like, so One Factory 1, I will do that. I will play that at some point. Maybe this week, I'll see. I might try to go back to Aimtoir on this week as well. I did not properly fix the helmet. As you can see, I changed it a bit, but it's not perfect. It's not really perfect. It's better, but I'm seeing the problem with the helmet. The problem with the helmet is it's too wide. It's way too wide. So either I'm like, that's good enough, or I'm gonna have, and it's probably what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep that one for now, but I'm probably gonna try to rework it, and I'll see if I want it to be either closer to the head in shape, or if I'm just gonna have to segment the helmet better and change its form. I'll see. But something is going to need to be done, I think. So yeah. The first thing I don't like with the helmet at the moment is the visor is way too big. The visor is way too big. Visor, way too big. Way too big. But I mean, I can just use that. I mean, like that, it's already badass as hell. Okay, hella badass. And to be fair, I think that maybe just having the helmet for the lols is nice. But at the same time, I think it's maybe more interesting if, you know, you can see my head, me talking, my expressions, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's probably better that way. But yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, so this week, what was I talking about? I don't know. I was on my thought about the DS, and then I kind of went on saying that I want to go back to AM Tour. So Rune Factory 1, there's also Rune Factory 2, because I don't know when they plan on giving us the Rune Factory 2 remake. No, remake. It's not really a remake, it's more like a remaster, a port, basically. I mean, 2 and 3 were basically ports. So I don't know when they plan on doing the second game of ports. So, same thing. Maybe trying that game at some point. There's Tao's... Is it Tao's? Tao's? It's Tao's Adventure or something like that. I have the game myself. That's supposed to be my aunt's game, but no, it's mine, I guess. It's been there for decades. Which is kind of a monster... Like, not a monster rancher, but basically a game where you have your character, you have your spells and all, but you can find eggs in the dungeon you are going into, and you can pick them up, and then you can hatch them, and then you have RNG on what kind of monster you get. So it's basically a monster, a Dragon Quest Monster Joker kind of game, but you also fight yourself. And also a mystery dungeon kind of game. We call it the mystery dungeon kind of games, but I think there is a game that went out before Mystery Dungeon that has that aspect. I need to see which game it was. Oh yeah. Yep. A game I need to get myself ready for. I mean, I'm already ready. I already have this outfit, but it's playing some of the Saturday. I have the trilogy on Steam. I have the Chronicle as well. I think the only one I do not have is the Apollo Justice, which I don't know if I care, because it's you're no longer playing Phoenix Wright, and I'm like, excuse me, Phoenix Wright? As a playing Phoenix Wright, or I'm not doing it right, I'm sorry, so yeah. So, yep. But yeah, I'm sorry, you can tell I'm tired, because when I'm tired, I'm yapping and not... I am not properly ending stream and all. No Phoenix means no yaoi. I'm gonna be honest. I am not a fan of yaoi. Not gonna lie. To each their own. If people like the yaoi, I'm like, go for it. But I have never liked yaoi that much. If anything, I dislike yaoi in a little bit. I'd say the only moment I don't dislike yaoi, and technically it goes borderline no more yaoi, but as long as the two characters consider themselves as men, it is yaoi, would be if one of the two men is slightly feminine, I guess. Like, I don't know, Astolfo from Fate, I don't know enough about Fate to know, does Astolfo consider themselves a girl, or like a man or a woman? I don't know. But if they consider themselves a man, then that's the kind of yaoi I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. But two dudes, it's not my taste. I accept that people like that. There is no problem with that, of course, no problem with that. I mean, I like Yuri. I know some people don't like Yuri, it's fine. It's not my taste. It's not my... The same way that furry is not really my taste. Unless it's very peculiar. Otherwise, it's not my taste at all. Like, really not. Astolfo is male identifying. Okay, so yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I like, let's say, I like yaoi if one of the two guy is very feminine looking, and I know that's like not very descriptive because someone can be feminine looking in my definition, but doesn't feel feminine and stuff like that. But I'm sure you guys understand. But yeah, like there's a lot of stuff that I don't like, but I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. To each their own, as always. My taste, my colors, preference, and all, you know, on my own, and I respect others' taste and all. I am active in some Discord where I know that the majority, like 75% of the people, are really into furry stuff. And I'm really not into furry stuff. The only kind of furry stuff I am kind of okay-ish with would be, for example, some Pokemon design, where I'm like, oh. Oh. Hello. But other than that, I'm like, no thank you. No thank you. Things can be just not for me, yeah. In my case, it's sometimes just not for me. It's just I am slightly repulsed by it, but I accept that people like it and I respect it fully and understand it 100%. And I would fight with them to protect their right to like this kind of stuff. But some furry stuff, I'm sorry to say that, and again, I respect the thing, no worries. Some furry stuff kind of disgusts me. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I respect it again. Same thing, Vor kind of disgusts me. And again, I respect that. Twixie, for example, I hope that you guys know who Twixie is. Twixie Gobbo is heavily into Vor. A model is built around that, and on an artistic standpoint of how things are made and working, a model is astounding the way it works. She has a thing where she has a redeem where people can be like, hey, hit me, and she would do like a little animation where she gets close to the screen, act like she's hitting someone, and her belly would inflate. She has 3 stages of inflation, if I remember correctly. And the last one, not gonna lie, disgusts me. But on the standpoint of how it works, it's astounding. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, I have to say that. Because the animation on the belly, it's body horror at that point. Especially the way I see it is body horror. You see the belly moving in a very descriptive and realistic way of someone being in there and wanting out. It's impressive. Art-wise, it's brilliant. No, it disgusts me. And I can look at it for more than 5 seconds before I don't feel well at all. And I feel like I want to give back what I hate in the last hour. But I respect it. And I can see that is the way it's made, the way it was thought. It's awesome. But I'm disgusted with it. What? I'm like, no thank you. Oh yeah. You can be disgusted by stuff, but still understand and respect the thing. It's just like food. There's food that disgusts me, but I understand that some people can like it. But yeah. Like a lot of vegetables, I don't like some vegetables, I'm like, ew, I cannot eat that. It's disgusting, but people like it, so... Anyway, I'm gonna stop it there before I sleep in my words and say something that I don't mean it in a specific way. Like I already feel like I'm walking on eggshell to make sure that people understand that I respect everyone's taste and kinks and stuff and things. It's just that some of them disgust me, but I respect them, and I'm totally okay with people being into this kind of stuff. Just want to make sure I don't say something wrong, because bloody, you know, the world is full of people that decide to misunderstand some stuff you say. So anyway, so yeah, thank you all for coming today. Thank you, really appreciate it. I will normally, if everything goes well, I'll be back tomorrow. We will see either some Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, or we'll continue Dark Cloud 1. We'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, I wish you all a nice rest of your stream. Ah yes, you're all streaming right now. It's your turn. It's your turn now. I wish you all a nice rest of your day, and I shall see you all next time. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.